guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, this is Samuel, and today we are going to be watching Season 2, Episode 5 of Lost. Okay, I guess I'm going to be watching it. Anyway, last time on Lost, we met what my editor tells me are affectionately referred to in the fandom as tailies. That is Bernard and Libby and Ana Lucia and a few other miscellaneous people whose names we did not learn, but maybe we'll learn. So I'm very excited to see where that goes. I am mostly excited for Bernard and Rose to reunite, live happily ever after with their little island life, just chilling and being cute, okay? Looking at you, Lost. That better be what happens. We also still have Walt missing. We also still have just the bunker question and like what exactly, like how we're gonna set up the shifts. I mean, I think we have a rough idea, but maybe more people will volunteer. And yeah, we also, last week was a Hurley episode, which you know I love. I love Hurley. And so I just love seeing more of him. And we got a little appearance by DJ Qualls, who is Garth in Supernatural. So I love that. And yeah, there's been a lot of Supernatural actors so far in this. So that's been fun. Anyway, actually there's just been a lot of actors I know in general. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get right into this episode and see what happens now.
제발.
What's she looking for? Her
What's
ring.
wrong? My wedding ring.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Ooh, another sun flashback? Ooh, I love her. She is so pretty.
4년 대학 졸업하고
Silver?
지금 은메달이다.
What does that mean?
그러니까 동메달이 되기 전에 남자를 찾아야지.
때가 되면 내 남편 감은 내가 찾을게요.
Are those like codes for age?
그때가 지금이라고 말하셨어.
So she doesn't have a choice.
정말이야 임마. 너 올해가 애정의 운명이야.
Oh, is this gonna be how they meet?
운명에는 여자가 나타나면 뭐라고 전해줄까?
Answer?
기다리라고 해.
Tell her to wait. No, answer.
Moving out where?
You're
Right.
gonna help us get food and water.
What, we work for you now?
You're gonna do it because we have a long walk ahead of us.
They're gonna go back to their side of the
Walk where?
Back to where you came from.
Makes sense. They want to be with the rest of the people from the plane, right? Although, if y'all have a sickness, I don't know that I want to bring y'all back and possibly infect our peeps with it. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell is going on over here that's got you all so on edge?
You know what?
Well,
That's
the
a great
sickness
idea.
won.
Maybe we can swap stories on the road. Cindy, go with him.
Okay, Cindy.
Because I was convinced that it had gone down the drain in the sink.
Where was it?
What did
drawer.
your wife say?
She never knew.
How was that?
I went to a jeweler and I had a replica made, that's how.
It's kind of fucked up, actually.
Thanks. I'm sure you would turn up.
She's like, get that divorce juju away from me. That's what I'd say. I'm just kidding.
저러다가 굶어 죽지.
Does it look like I speak Korean?
He doesn't speak English, so. He's enticing them with food. His dad was a fisherman, ma'am.
Fish.
서울 게이트웨이 호텔은 최상의 서비스를 자랑하는 한국 최고의 호텔이야. 자네 같은 사람들 절대로 드나들 수 없는 곳이야.
Sorry, what?
네. 알겠습니다. 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
That guy's a fucking dick.
We don't go that way.
What?
Because that's where they come from.
The others? Y'all got the others here too? I mean, I'm assuming they're all over the island.
So what's your name anyway?
Yeah.
It's the Echo.
It's
Mr. Echo.
oh.
Yes. So what's that like, Mr. Ed?
I thought he said Istai Echo, but I just can't
He
hear.
just said something and you went into the jungle. He's gone.
Let's go. We're leaving now.
What do you mean we're leaving?
Your buddy ran off into the jungle.
Michael, he just left.
마이클이 아들을 잃어버려서 찾아러 가는 거야. 그래서 저래.
And what's he trying to say? What's he saying?
어딘가에 살아있다고 생각하나 봐.
Walt.
Walt!
Well, because she said that that's where they come from.
Mike's got to worry about Mike, and I got to worry about me.
He's gonna go after him.
Wait. Please.
Oh. Damn, Jen. He's giving you a weapon.
What are you doing?
He's helping.
I'm going to help him find his friend.
I like him.
The dog did not eat my ring.
Dude, dogs will eat anything.
I don't think he ate it either.
Did you ever own a dog?
Yes. Jin gave me one. A puppy. Popo. It means a kiss.
A kiss.
I think we learned that before.
중세 러시아 문학이요. 어쩌다 보니 지금은 호텔을 하고 있네요.
Family business, right?
예. 어쩌다 보니까
He seems nice. I mean, he's no Jen, but
No. Michael, wait, no.
what? Could be a trap. Could be a polar bear. Could be a boar. These boars always taking people out. You think they'd learn at some point? That person was dead. River, did you see that?
His name was Goodwin.
Good one. R.I.P. bro.
아들.
They killing people and putting them on fucking spikes? Oh. Oh. Oh no. No, all the plants. No, don't kill all the plants.
Did you see me?
Rip apart your garden? No.
Sometimes I wish I had a garden to tear apart.
You're not frustrated anymore?
I'm not lost anymore.
How did you do that?
Same way anything lost gets found. I stopped looking.
It's like when you're not looking for love, that's when it finds you, right?
안녕하세요, 사장님.
Oh, okay. Wow, he doesn't.
이것 좀 빌려주시겠어요? 네?
데이트가 있어서.
아, 예. 물론이죠.
고마워요.
Kind of shitty.
성함이
권진수라고 한다.
고맙습니다. 권진수 씨.
Kind of shitty though that he like didn't acknowledge him until he needed something from him, right? Because he like said something to him when he opened the car door and he just ignored him.
하버드에서 백인 여자친구 만났어요. 아직 아버지한테 말씀 못 드렸지만
So he wants to use her as a
미국에
cover.
돌아가서 그녀와 결혼할 겁니다.
But she thought y'all were dating because that's what you led her to believe.
잠깐 제가
아니요. 걱정 마세요.
What?
미국이요. 멋지시네요.
제가 잘못
꼭 행복하세요. 그만.
아니 선 씨.
오늘 점심 고마웠어요.
Okay, at least he realized by her reaction, but like he should have been known. Also, she looks fabulous.
They don't leave tracks.
Oh. Are they ghosts? Well, no, Ethan wasn't a ghost, right? Is that them? Are they hiding? Are they hiding? Are they fucking being creepy little bitches in the fucking bushes? Okay, no. That's Jen. Jen and Echo. Sorry, I got very concerned. I feel like all the people in this show are attractive. Is it? I mean, I guess that's Network Television. It's the others. They don't wear shoes. Is that a child? Why does he have a teddy bear on a string? That was weird as fuck.
We go together.
I like this guy. Nothing better happened to him. Nothing bad.
빨리 쓰고 나서요.
That dick is watching.
대단히 감사합니다.
He about to get fired.
누가 들여보내래? 내가 자네한테 그렇게 시켰나?
잘못했습니다.
이거 첫 번째 경고야.
Oh, okay. He didn't know warning?
너무 급해 보여서.
길에서 싸든 무슨 상관이야? 너 같은 놈들 다 그런 거 아니야?
What a fucking piece of garbage human.
아니,
He's quitting. He's good job. Good job.
뭐 하는 거야 이거?
Fuck you. That's what.
고맙습니다.
Good job. Good job, Jen. Proud of you. That guy was a fucking dickbag.
Claire found the bottle. The one with the messages inside.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
She buried it. Maybe it's there.
He buried it.
Maybe it's with the bottle. Your ring. Maybe it fell off.
You married?
What?
Random question.
You married?
No.
Too bad. You seem suited for it.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult from
What
him.
about you?
No, ma'am.
You gay?
Funny.
Valid question.
Go back.
Michael.
Go back, man!
Why? Why does he want him to go back?
Walt! Walt!
Michael does not understand the danger he is in.
I'm not going back without him.
I think that's valid, but
You find Walt, Michael.
but I think that you need to be more prepared for what you're walking into, for your sake, and for Michael or for Walt's sake. Because if you get killed, how does that help him?
Kate, those are private.
I didn't say goodbye.
Sawyer?
I mean, they were friends.
Son,
Her ring. Maybe the ring is like hope. Aww. I like her so much.
죄송합니다.
제가 죄송해요.
괜찮으세요?
예.
예, 여기 있습니다.
Meet cute.
저는
She's like, oh, hello. Oh, I want them to end up together so bad. I think they might be my favorite, like, couple. They're so cute. Ah! This was a really good episode for a lot of reasons. Like, it furthered the mystery. It's keeping up the ominous suspense of the others, like who they are, where they come from, what they're capable of. It very much is leaning into like the creepy factor with them, with like the little kid carrying the teddy bear by the string and they're like not wearing any shoes so they can be fucking quiet as shit and be creepy. I really like so far the narrative structure that they've built around the others and sort of the the like mythos of them, and I really hope that when they're introduced that they are as scary as everything that's kind of been said about them, right? Because right now we have this really like ominous force, and I think that they will, but I hope that when the ominous force is actually revealed, that it's still just as disturbing and weird and creepy, right? Like it'll have more layers to it, obviously, because maybe we'll understand them more. But yeah, right now I'm really liking the mystery of the others, what the fuck they're doing, who they are, why they're here, what they want with Walt, what they want with people. Like, why the fuck did they kill that Goodson guy and put him on a fucking spike? Like, how are people getting sick? I guess maybe I assumed sickness. Did they say sickness in the last episode? In regards to, like, how they had 23 people and now they only have 5? Or did I just assume they got sick? Because I guess it could also be that the others took them and just fucking killed them, you know? So maybe there's not sickness. If there is sickness, though, like, we should be a little concerned, because now we're gonna maybe bring it back to camp. Or bring the others. I mean, they already know where everyone is anyway, so I guess that doesn't really matter. I really like Echo so far. He's probably my favorite of the new people that we've met. I also like Libby, seems sweet. Ana Lucia and Sawyer, I can definitely see that they might take them down like a romantic route, and I'm more okay with it in this episode than I was in the last episode. I feel like she had moments of being like flirty and just more empathetic and human, right, than we've seen her be in the past, where she was a little bit more harsh, which makes sense now that we're sort of unfolding more of their story. They're being guarded, they have trust issues, like I think Libby said. So, like, you can understand if they thought that they were part of the others have killed people that were part of their group. You can kind of understand more their reaction to these people, to Michael and Sawyer and Jen, right? So I kind of am giving her a little bit more grace now. She kind of has like a hard exterior, kind of like Sawyer, but I feel like maybe like Sawyer, she'll be a little bit gooey inside, and maybe I'll like love her as well. I don't know. I like Bernard. I mean, we didn't really see much of him in this episode. I like him mostly solely because I want Rose to have him back and to be happy. But I really like Echo. He seems very compassionate. He seems very nice. He seems to really care about other people. And yeah, he's shown me only good qualities. He's also attractive, but you know, look away. Like, that's not the only reason I like him. But he's a really cool character so far, and I like him. I really love the flashbacks in this episode of Jen and Sun. I didn't think that was her father, but I honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what he looks like from season 1. Like, he had gray hair, I think. That's kind of all I remember about him. So it makes sense that it wasn't. I really like their meet cute, and I really like them both as characters, and I really hope that they get a happy ending. I know that I'm like going way into the future because we're just beginning season 2. I think there's like 7 seasons of this show, but I really want them to get a happy ending because I really, really like them, like as a couple and as individuals, and they're just really cute, and I think they're both good people, and they're cute together, and I ship it. Okay, I ship it. But yeah, it's really cool to see. I liked seeing Jen stand up for those people and stand up to that guy who was a total dick. He was just elitist and just really a shitty person, right? Like just a shitty person all around. And I'm glad that Jen got out of that situation. I'm sad for the situation he later ends up in regards to Sun's father, but I'm glad he got out of that situation and met Sun. And I love that the moment where like they ran into each other and saw each other, like she was just like, oh hello, and he was like, oh hello, and it was cute. It was cute. I liked it. I also really like how loyal Jin is, right? Like he went after Michael. He didn't have to. It was dangerous for him to. Like he understood that. Like I know he doesn't fully understand everything that people are saying to him in English, because like if I was in a place where they spoke a completely different language that I didn't know at all, like I would not know what they were saying to me. But he's picking up on certain things, and he still wants to go after Michael, knowing that it's dangerous. And I just really like him as a character. I'm glad that Sun found her ring. It was very cute. Sorry, I'm looking at my cat is over there, and he just almost fell over because he was falling asleep. I really like that the ring sort of represented her losing, like in her mind, her losing Jen and thinking he's gone. And then she finds it. And I think that that represents to her hope that he might return. Which, like, we know that he's alive and he's on the island. She doesn't know that, obviously. He's been gone. Now this thing shows up, and it could mean that he's gone. And that's really scary. And I think that being able to find her ring, which like sure is just a thing, but it has a lot of symbolism, and like it has a lot of meaning behind it. So it's not the same as just like a pen, right? Like if I lost a pen, it's just a thing. If I lost my ring, I would be very upset because it represents like Calvin and our love and just this promise that we've made to each other, right? So I can understand how devoid of hope it would be to not have that, and how hopeful finding it would be, especially in the situation that she's in right now. I also did enjoy seeing a little bit of vulnerability from Kate in regards to Sawyer. Like, I didn't know why she was looking at the notes, and it's nice to know that she does care, right? Because they had formed a bond, you know, not necessarily a romantic bond, in my opinion, but they were friends and they understood each other in a way that only people who sort of hover, I feel like, on the outside can understand each other, because neither of them really fit in. Neither of them really, I don't know. They're just kind of the outsiders, you know? And I think that there is sort of a bonding element to that, and I really like their interactions. I like their friendship. So it was nice to see that his absence is affecting Kate and that she is worried about him, you know. I did feel really bad for Sun because I thought that they were forming a romantic connection too, her and that guy. I mean, obviously, like, I know that she ends up with Jen, but I wasn't sure how it went, how that, you know, ended and she got with Jen. Obviously now I know, but I feel bad because he definitely was not, in my opinion, forthcoming from what we saw about the fact that he wasn't interested in her romantically. Like, I thought he was flirting. I thought he was happy. I thought they were cute. I thought there was lots of cute things happening, and that, yeah, it seemed like he was interested in her romantically. And then he's like, I met an American woman and we're getting married in 6 months, and thanks for letting me use you for cover. And it's like, excuse me, when did we agree to any of this? Because I don't remember this conversation, sir. So yeah, I felt really, really bad for her, but in a way it's good because it led her straight into Jen's arms. And so I'm happy for that because I think they're really cute and I really like them together. I don't know what her mom meant with silver and bronze. I'm assuming it's just like because she went away to college and she aged while she was in college, and now she's back, and since she didn't find a husband during that time, she's considered like past the best age to get married and like start sort of down that path. So she's like silver, so she's aging out of what is culturally appropriate marriage age, right? Like she's too old. However old she's supposed to be, I don't know. This is just my interpretation. Correct me if I'm wrong and you actually know. I'm assuming bronze is like you're the even older and more of a consolation prize, right? Like I'm assuming the system is like gold is like the best, right? Like this is the age and like the status of when you should get married. You're at silver, so you're already a step behind. If you get to bronze, like chances you're finding someone that's willing to get with you at that age or that whatever getting slimmer, you know? So that's my understanding, at least I think. I still want to know how they ended up being 5. Wait, it is 5, right? Cindy, Libby, Echo, Ana Lucia, Bernard. Yeah. I still want to know how they ended up being 5 out of 23. Like I said earlier, I think it's either the sickness or the others or a combination thereof. And if it's the sickness, we really need to know. Because I don't want that shit getting to my other islanders and hurting any of them. Or the ones that are currently with these people who could be carriers of a potential airborne illness. Yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. I'm really excited to see more of the others, to learn more about them, to figure out more things. Like they're such this ominous presence at current that it's really going to be interesting, like I said, when we eventually peel back the mask, unveil the truth of who they are, and you know, just see everything 100% for what it is. I personally am very excited for it. A little bit nervous, but I really enjoyed the bits of them that we got and the sort of like creep factor around the bits of them that we got in this episode. So I'm excited to see that going forward. Anyway, my voice is starting to disappear. So without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. You can also watch the next episode right now over on Patreon if you're watching this on YouTube, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and every episode thus far of Lost. That is over on Patreon as well. Yeah, I think that is all I have to say right now. I really, really liked this episode. I've really, really liked this season, and yeah, I can't wait to get into more of it. I hope to see you guys for episode 6. Until then, bye guys!